Good evening everybody, and it's a lovely evening here on the Marina. I've been to go outdoors today and paid me £5. It's a strange thing with go outdoors, isn't it? Because that £5 seems to be a bit of a con, because Ultimate Outdoors, Blacks and Millets are all the same shop and their prices are the same, but you don't have to pay the £5 membership. So yeah, figure that one out. Anyway, I digress. I've been and bought myself this, the OEX Bush Pro Salamanda. So it's a hooped bivy. So I've never used anything like this before, so I'm gonna sneakily put it up now because all the staff have gone home. So I'm bound to be spotted, and we'll see if anyone grasses me up, because you're not supposed to put these sort of things up here at the Marina, but we'll see. So shall we pitch it? I need to make a mod to it as well, but we'll get to that in a bit. Well, first impressions, these straps here are blooming thin, but I'm sure they'll be alright. We're quite stony ground here, so I'm just going to put it up tentatively to start off with, and then we'll sort it afterwards. Comes with a shaped, I think it's a 7.9mm aluminium hoop, which we basically just stick through here, if I can find it. I can't find the hole, everybody. Oh, there it is. Obviously, because it's new, it's a bit tight. I'm sure once you put it in the hole a few times, it will loosen up. Stop it. Well, I can't find the toggle. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a moment. It's good to get a couple of spare pegs. Well, you don't. I think you get exactly the right amount of pegs. I told a lie. So the ground is very stony here. It's not the best. I really should have this down, but I'm not sure that I'm supposed to just untie this bit. I guess I should. Haven't got my glasses on, so it'll probably take me an hour. Right, that was ridiculous. That took me so long to undo that. It's unbelievable. But anyway, because we need it to be taut while we're doing it up. Anyway, there we are. It's pretty much up. What we need to do is we're going to put another guy rope on here just to keep that shape, because when you undo this it kind of flops a bit. So I'll sort that out and then I'll get back to you. There we go then. So we've got it all pegged out at the front. I tightened up the back ones a bit, and we also have these things here, these little guy lines here, and this is because there's some venting inside here which should help a little bit with condensation, but we'll see. We know these type of bivvies because they're single skinned. They'll probably have quite a lot of condensation in, but we'll see. I'm going to do my little modification. So I'm going to add some paracord to this. Then I'm going to pull out a line all the way over there somewhere, and we'll see how that goes. Because, shall I show you what happens? Let's just put this back down again so you can see. Just before we do that, these actually hook onto here to keep the flap down if it's windy. Don't think we're going to need that tonight, so we'll undo those. But The little fault with these, which I've seen on other YouTube channels, is that when you open these, then let's open these ones as well. I don't know whether you can see this. I mean, I've done this quite well. I think I've put it up taut enough, so that's not too bad, but it gets a bit flappy down here, so that extra guy rope, although I don't think I'm going to need it, I think that'll probably be okay for tonight, but I am going to make one, but not now. So but yeah, maybe you just need to do it a little bit tauter than I've seen other YouTubers do it. That seems okay to me. Anyway, should you have a look inside? Looks like a coffin, doesn't it? But you can see the vents down there at the end. But once I get my sleep mat in here, I think there's plenty of room for a stealth camp. Because let's be honest, you're not going to get much stealthier than that, are you? Right, I'm going to go and get my sleep mat and a pillow and see how that looks. Right, this is just a cheap sleep mat I bought. It's called an iHeat, and it isn't actually that bad. I would like something a little bit better, but for the purposes of this little experiment, I think it's good enough. I thought it had its own little pump, I can't remember. Oh, there it is, look. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, last year, to be honest with you. So we'll close the old valve. We'll start pumping. I have just actually got... Well, that's not great, is it? Oh, we have to have that open, don't we? Told you it's been a while. I've actually bought a Trekology, I think it's the Max 3. So that's coming in a week or two. And that's got a little light in it and everything. So I think that'll be good for this. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I pumped it up. And then this is a OEX Traverse pillow, and this is self-inflating, which is really quite cool. I like this, and it's not too bad. Oops. And all you actually do is undo that, and look. I mean, it's better to give it a blow yourself. And that's as simple as that, look. There we are then. Doesn't look like there's a lot of room for me. We'll stick all these in here, all the bags and stuff, so we know where we're at. And we'll pop ourselves in, see what it's like. It's one really important thing when you're camping. To sort out your little table. Stick that there. Hold on, be back. There we go. Let's see if we can get in then, shall we? Get my little pillow out of the way first. It's not going to be easy, is it? We're in. It's quite tight, to be fair, but once you're in, get these above my head, we are then. Hello everyone. There's definitely enough room. Can definitely sleep on my side. Anyway, not bad for a first pitch, I guess. We are missing, from what I can gather, is the toggles for these ropes. I couldn't see them. You're supposed to just toggle up there, and it's obviously just fallen down. Sonny, let's get out of there. It's not very elegant, is it? Especially for a fat beast. But there you go. That's the OEX Salamanda. Dilly dilly. This isn't bad, is it? Dilly dilly, everyone. Oh, I'm all settled in now. Should we do a sneaky little, what do they call it? Stealth wild camp at the Marina. Look at this blooming dog, everybody. He's stolen my bivi. I had it all nicely laid out. Ha. Well, I can't moan at the view, can I? Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Lovely evening. So yeah, let's see what tonight brings. Have another quick beer. I'm on the Corona at the moment with a slice of lime, as you do. Hector is in here, as you've just seen. Cheeky dog. Don't know whether he'll end up sleeping with me tonight, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all in the morning. Bye. Here we are then, inside the little Salamander bivy bag, hooped bivy bag. I did sit out for a little while and I was watching the bats, and it's absolutely amazing, absolutely lovely. So it's actually really hot in here, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to open the flap and just have the mosquito net. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, definitely see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning everybody. It's about 4:15, 4:20, and the birds are chirping. Haven't had much sleep, to be honest with you. That's because of the blooming A43. It was just so noisy. So noisy. Anyway, I really need a wee, and it's a bit too light to have a wee out here. So I'm going to go on to into the boat, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that wasn't so bad. The actual bivvy itself, I think, is a brilliant little thing. Was there enough room for me? Yeah, there was enough. I mean, it's tight, but I didn't feel as claustrophobic as I thought. I didn't sleep well, to be honest with you, but that's for two reasons. One of them my own, which was I'd actually pitched on a slope and I didn't really realise how much of a slope it was, and my head was obviously on the lower part of that slope, so then the pillow wasn't tall enough to keep my head up very well. But I don't think that was the major contributing factor. It was actually the road noise, and I can't believe how noisy that A43 is. So I don't know how these roundabout campers do it, you know, when there's a blooming motorway or a major road going around them all night. I don't see that they can actually sleep, surely not. So yeah, it was about 3:15, I think it suddenly went silent, and I drifted off for a little bit, then woke up about 4:15, as you saw, and needed to relieve myself, so I just went into the boat and stayed in there, to be honest with you. Although this isn't really a review on the Salamander, just so you know, if you're thinking of getting one, it's 115 quid from Go Outdoors, You can get it cheaper on things like Facebook Marketplace. I've seen people getting it for 35, 40 quid, and on eBay 60, 70 quid. So that's not so bad, but I'm funny like that. I just want a new one. It's got a 7,000 hydrostatic head thing down on in the bucket, the base part of it, and the top is 5,000 hydrostatic head. So that should withstand the rain, put it that way. But worryingly, when I looked up, I could see a couple of little bits of light, so I'm not sure whether mine's a bit faulty or not. I haven't got time to test it today, but in another video I'll put it under a severe test and see if any water gets in, and if it does I'll take it back, because it's supposed to be really waterproof. Shame the toggles weren't on those little strings, so that was a bit odd as well. So maybe I just got a little bit of a duff one, but we'll see. I think that's about that. So I guess again the message in this is, I mean, I'm 57, overweight, or pleasantly plump, right? And if I can do it, things like that, so can you. So get outside, go and have some fun. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, doesn't cost you anything. And I hope to see you again. Bye.